Okay, so in this video we're going to do converting between units of length. Okay, so we're only going to do common units of length of in this video. So we're going to be doing kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. Okay, so let's start with kilometers. Okay, so if we have 1 kilometer, and we're going to convert it into meters. We're going to convert those meters into centimeters, and we're going to convert those centimeters into millimeters. Okay, so 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Okay, so the prefix kilo means 1,000. Okay, so kilo meter, or kilometer as it's pronounced, the kilo means 1,000. Okay, so this simply means 1,000 meters. Okay, so whenever we have 1 kilometer, that means to get that number in meters, we have to times it by 1,000. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Now, from meters to centimeters, there's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So if we have 1 meter, we have to times that number by 100 to get the number of centimeters. Now, there's 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter, so to go from centimeters to millimeters, we have to times by 10. Okay, now if we go the opposite way, so we start with millimeters, and we go to, or say 1 millimeter, and we go to centimeters, and then we go to meters, and we go to kilometers. Okay, so we've gone in the reverse order. To go from 1 millimeter to centimeters, we have to divide by 10, because 1 millimeter is a tenth of a centimeter. To go from centimeters to meters, we have to divide by 100, because a centimeter is 1/100th of a meter, so we divide by 100. To go from meters to a kilometer, we have to divide by 1,000, and that is because a meter is 1,000th of a kilometer. Okay, so this is really useful to sort of remember. Okay, you can always write this out as well. This is the way I like to write it out to remember. So let's try an example. So let's convert 1 kilometer into, let's say, centimeters. Okay, so we're going to go from a bigger measurement to a smaller one. So we're going to use this line. So 1 kilometer. Okay, we're going to times by 1,000, which gives us 1,000, and that's going to be meters. And then to go from meters to centimeters, we have to times by 100. So we're going to times that by 100. Now, if you times 1,000 by 100, you get 100,000, and that's 100,000 centimeters. So 1 kilometer into centimeters, 1 kilometer is 100,000 centimeters. Okay, so let's try another example. So let's try going the opposite way this time. So let's say we have convert 10,000 millimeters into meters. Okay, now this time, so last time we used the top one, but this time we're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit. So we're going to use this one. Okay, so we have 10,000 millimeters. To go from millimeters to centimeters, we have to divide by 10. So if we divide by 10, we end up getting 1,000 centimeters. And then to go from centimeters to millimeters, or sorry, centimeters to meters, we have to divide by 100. So divide by 100. And if we do 1,000 divided by 100, that means we remove 2 zeros. So 1, 2, we end up with 10 meters. Okay, and that's how you convert between common units of length.